The survivors of October 29th earthquake are yet to come out of the psychological trauma. The deadly earthquake struck the valley in the wee hours of October 29th, when the people were in their deep sleep. Recent mild earthquakes in the beautiful valley has made these survivors more frightened. Indeed, this first anniversary reminds them of their loved ones.
जितने भी जख्म कहते पुराना होता है उतना गहरा होता है, तो ये जितने भी अभी हम लोग इस बात पे डर मतलब ज़्यादा दिल में ये डर था कि 29 अक्टूबर का दिन आएगा, वो दिन हम लोगों पे कैसे गुजरेगा। ये मतलब एक साल में हम लोग ये सोच रहे थे कि पता नहीं वो दिन आएगा जिस दिन में हमारे ख़ानदान के सारे लोग इस दुनिया से चले गए, जो शहीद हो गए। मतलब हम लोग ये सोच डर रहे थे। और एक रात भी ऐसे किसी घर में ना, हम लोगों के गांव में किसी घर में एक रात भी ऐसी नहीं गुजरे कि मतलब वहाँ पे ख़वातीन नहीं रोती हैं, वहाँ पे बच्चे नहीं रोते हैं।
One village located some 25 kilometers west of Ziarat was the worst hit village. More than 150 people died in the earthquake in Worm, where mass burials were carried for the victims. Initially, people of surrounding areas rushed towards Worm to retrieve the dead bodies dumped below the rubble. The Turkish government has been kind enough to construct limited number of earthquake-proof houses, whereas most of the population is still exposed to danger of future calamities.
ये पिछले साल जब ज़लज़ला आया था 28 अक्टूबर को, तो उसी ज़लज़ले में हमारे घर से जो है ना 17 अफराद चले गए। तो ज़लज़ले अभी तक चल रहे हैं। कल रात परसों भी ज़लज़ला आया था, परसों रात भी आया था।
Massive donations were announced by national and international donors, but little has been delivered on the ground. Some connected families managed to secure compensation not once but 3 times. But the rest of them could not get their fair share. They complain about lack of transparency in terms of distribution of compensation amounts.
لا يوم يلده جوني بالتيام راودي ده يو انتظام نستسب لتركي والا ده پیسې واخستي ما دي یو بدر ځای پایپ واچو بس हमने لین بنا لیا کم دې د لین کم دې د وبو.
The rebels of their houses serve to refresh their memories and remind them of their loved ones. Chilly weather in the mountainous valley is fast approaching. Ziarat Bazaar and the villages close to the roadside have got gas facility. But the villages in the hilly and mountainous areas are yet to be provided natural gas. Most of the people are exposed to chilly weather.
हमारे बड़े जो है ज़्यादातर शहीद हो गए ना, सब जो है बच्चे रह गए यहाँ पे। सिर्फ सारे ख़ानदान में मेरा अबू है और मेरे कज़न है, वो जो है मतलब बड़े एज का है, और सब बच्चे रह गए। हमारे ख़ानदान की बस अभी समझो ज़्यादातर इस तरह की लड़कियाँ हैं जैसे मैं हूँ ना।
Geologists say that occurrence of future earthquake cannot be ruled out in the province.
We need to increase the awareness level. We need to increase the mitigatory measures. We cannot stop the earthquakes to happen, but we can certainly reduce the destruction caused by these earthquakes if we adopt the proper building codes strictly implemented throughout the country. GSP has already given the G values calculations or with respect to each part of the country.
Unlike Kashmir, where the Iraq constructed earthquake-proof houses for the people, in Ziarat, compensation checks were distributed and people constructed the same old houses, which again put their lives at peril. Balochistan is prone to natural calamities, and this provincial capital is located on one of the most sensitive earthquake zones. The policymakers must evolve a viable strategy in order to avert the loss of human lives in the case of any natural disaster. Syed Ali Shah, Dawn News, Quetta.